morning news is brought to you by Hathel Furniture, the global furniture brand. Now get premium quality furniture in the affordable price. Visit Hathel Furniture, Bypass, Sainik Colony, Jammu. Call 932-9800-003. Higher reaches of Jammu and Kashmir were lashed with the season's first major snow on Monday, as the Weather Office forecast improvements in all the overall weather conditions beginning Monday evening. An official of the local meteorological department said hill stations of Gulmarg, Sonmarg, Pahalgam and higher reaches in the Kupwara, Baramulla, Kulgam, Shopian and Anantnag districts received fresh snow during the last 12 hours. The minimum temperatures improved in Jammu and Kashmir because of the cloud cover. The Jammu-Srinagar National Highway was closed for traffic after the fresh snowfall and rain in the parts of Jammu and Kashmir on Monday morning. Later in the day, however, the National Highway was reopened for the traffic after the snowfall stopped. The traffic officials said that the movement of traffic was stopped on Monday morning, but post-noon a few vehicles were plying. The authorities had on Sunday said that if the weather permits, small vehicles would be allowed to ply from Jammu to Srinagar. Mughal Road in the South Kashmir and the Leh Kargil Road are already blocked due to the heavy snow. Rajesh Mishra, BSF Inspector General Kashmir, has said that there are 250 to 300 terrorists across the border present at each launching pad in Pakistan. Mishra said that a lot of harm was inflicted on the civilians, including the damage to their properties because of the recent ceasefire violations by the Pakistan. Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad on Monday hit out at Congress and asked if the party wants a restoration of Article 370 and supports the remarks made by the National Conference leader Farooq Abdullah and People's Democratic Party chief Mehbooba Mufti. Addressing a press conference, he said that the government applies various central laws, including the Prevention of Corruption Act in Jammu and Kashmir.
कांग्रेस भी उसमें आ रही है. इनका डिक्लेयर्ड एजेंडा है कि आर्टिकल 370 को हटाया जाना, रद्द होना चाहिए और आर्टिकल 370 को रेस्टोर करना चाहिए.
Authorities in Kashmir issued an avalanche warning in the 4 districts of the valley on Monday as the higher reaches of the Union Territory received moderate to heavy snowfall, while the plains were lashed by the rains. The avalanche warning has been issued in Kupwara, Bandipora and Baramulla districts of the North Kashmir and Gandarbal district of the Central Kashmir. The warning was issued in the view of the snowfall, which started on the Saturday and continued till the Monday morning. Bhai Dooj, the Hindu festival signifying eternal love between the brothers and sisters, was celebrated across Jammu province with a fervour and gaiety. A special program was organized at Bal Niketan Orphanage at Amphala, where the girl child applies tilak to the forehead of the boys. Gifts were distributed amongst the inmates of the orphanage. The festival was also celebrated at the old age home, Amphala, wherein the elderly woman prepared tilak material with saffron and vermilion and adorned the foreheads of the elderly men of the old age home with the tilak. They offered them sweets and prayers with the good health and long life. The portals of Kedarnath were closed for the winters on the occasion of Bhai Dooj on Monday amidst the heavy snowfall at the Himalayan temple. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Trivendra Singh Rawat, his Uttar Pradesh counterpart Yogi Adityanath and the priests and the officials of the Devasthanam board were present as the temple gates were closed at 8:30 am after an elaborate ceremony. The 2 chief ministers arrived at the shrine on Sunday to offer prayers and take a look at the reconstruction projects underway at the Kedarpuri. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday called upon people to continue to support the local economy like they did on Diwali and urged CEOs also to spread the message of vocal for local. He also unveiled the statue of JNC Vijay Vallabh Sureshwar on his 151st birthday anniversary through a video conference. India's trend of registering COVID-19 recoveries outpacing the daily infections continued the 44th day as 43,851 patients recuperated in a span of 24 hours as against 30,548 newly detected cases, the Union Health Ministry said on Monday. This translates to a net reduction of 13,303 in the active COVID-19 caseload, which now stands at 4,65,478 and accounts for 5.26% of the total cases. The recovery rate has improved to 93.27% as total recovery cases have surged to 82,49,579. The ministry said that 78.59% of the recovered cases reported in a span of 24 hours from the 10 states and the Union Territory. A free press is a cornerstone of democracy, the Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Prakash Javadekar, said on Monday. Speaking at a webinar organized by the Press Council of India on the role of media during the COVID-19 pandemic and its impact on media on the National Press Day, the minister said freedom comes with responsibility and asked news organizations to avoid sensationalism. Security forces have rescued 10 people, including 2 women and a child, after they were trapped in a heavy snowfall at a high-altitude Sindhan Pass in the Jammu and Kashmir. The rescue operations were carried out late Sunday night after information was received about a group of civilians stranded at the Sindhan Pass that connects Kishtwar district of Jammu region with Kashmir. The rescue team, comprising army and the police personnel, walked for 5 hours along the National Highway 244 in zero visibility conditions during the night and brought the stranded people to the Sindhan ground, where they were provided with food and shelter.